So we will be continuing the training in the frequency duration part of the evaluation. This is a guideline in how the quality assurance department of the Theramax staffing is going to approve your note. So this is for the evaluation, initial evaluation for the adult population. So for the adult population, you need to fill out the start date, end date, effective date, and the frequency. If four of this is one of the four here requirement is missing, Theramax back office will return your note. The start date is the start of the certification. As you can see here, current episode, as we say, current episode, and then the end date is the end of the episode. Effective date is whenever you did your evaluation, must be your effective date because your evaluation is part of the frequency. And the frequency, of course, is whatever is the how long you think the patient can achieve the goals that you write in your goals, and the duration of the frequency, this one must coincide with the goals, the longest duration of your of your goals to be met. So for example, on your goals, so your long-term goal is 6 weeks. That's the maximum there. Then you put 6 weeks here. You cannot put your goal to be 8 weeks to be achieved, but your frequency is only on here 6 weeks. Okay, and for the adult population, you cannot put 1 to 2 times a week. You must be specific, either 2 or 3 or 3. Then it's up to you that you need to put here. So that covers this covers the training and how to fill out your frequency and duration. I just wanna, before I end the training, I would like to pinpoint something. If ever you're using a template, you have your own template that you just use if ever there's a particular case like this. The template you need to check, because the template here is gonna put the date of the original start date and end date of the template. So what I'm trying to say is, if ever the template was created last 2011, okay, for example, the original date of the template is 01/24/2011, okay, and the end date, I don't know what's the end date here, 60 days after. Even if ever right now it's already 2018, but if you use the template and the template says 2011, it will carry over that date here on this, so it will mess up that particular note. So of course you need to check that to make sure that the start and end date must be the current, based on the charts, the current episode. We will return to you for your revision if ever this happens, because by regulation, the start and end date must be wherever the current episode of the patient. So just be careful of that, because we have some issue in the past on that. We called cancer already and asked them if there's something they can do on their automation of their programming, but we didn't hear from them yet. So I just want to remind you to be very careful with that. So this ends the training in the frequency and duration for the initial evaluation of the adult. Thank you very much.